continuing under this minister.
Mr. Chair.
Don't sound like him.
I call the Honourable Minister Judith Collins.
Oh, thank you for the opportunity to speak in this matter, Mr. Chair. I have enjoyed the contributions tonight, particularly those of Mr. Woodhouse, and I was interested in some of the comments by Mr. Little. And I thought I would come back to the estimates, because after all this is actually a debate of estimates, and just see how importantly Mr. Little had thought that this area of ACC was, and there I found it. Not at all important, obviously, because there is no transcript, there is no report, it's simply all accepted. Not one question was asked of me in the estimate. So that tells me actually that the crocodile tears that we've referred to before tonight were in fact absolutely there present this evening. So what we have seen is, and I also noted his comments describing my predecessor, Dr. Nick Smith, as, what was it, the worst ACC minister. Oh no, I beg to differ. The worst ACC minister was the Minister of ACC who completely forgot about the injury prevention program and got caught drunk driving. I think that was the worst ACC minister. That was the Honourable Ruth Dyson, who, as I recall, was, after a wee while out in the cold, was brought back in as a minister in the Helen Clark-led government. Now, what was that about standards I heard them talking about today? I actually think that was the worst minister of ACC, and I thought that was a stunning comment from Mr. Little, given that he must know about Miss Dyson's problems, and yet he continued to go down that vein. However, I think it's a very serious issue to actually look at the service agreement, and I noticed that Mr. Little only referred to one of the areas where I've said to ACC that I expect to see improvement. And I thought I would talk to the House tonight, or speak to the House about some of the areas. Apart from improving public trust and confidence, which I believe is an absolute paramount important issue for ACC, but also to improve management and security of private information, and I believe that that has not been the priority, or being given the priority that should have been given, primarily because the board and the organisation of ACC was so focused on having to fix up the financial mess that they inherited. Also, the next one is to maintain a focus on levy stability and financial sustainability. That is absolutely crucial. ACC is an icon in this country. This is the only country in the world with ACC. Only country in the world. It is a world leader, and we're pretty much out on our own. Some countries and jurisdictions have things similar to ACC, but nothing to the extent that it is. Now, I see Mr. Little's now going to be a big lion because he was a real mouse in the select committee, I understand. Now, we've also got the other focus is to provide high-quality services for clients and ensure early resolution of disputes. Now, frankly, Mr. Little was talking about the reviews and that. Now, he forgot to mention that to the House, like he's forgotten a few things, which was actually about ensuring early resolution of disputes and providing high-quality services for clients. Now, what's to argue about with that? Did he mention that? No, he didn't. And he's talking about vocational, what is it? Rehabilitation. Oh, and of course Mr. Little doesn't like Australians. We found that out tonight. We've already know that the Labour Party don't like Chinese. We heard that today in question time, but now they don't like Australians. But I didn't hear a peep out of him when he realised, when he was a trade union official, just how much money ACC pays the trade unions to provide health and safety assistance. As I understand, around $1 million a year. Around that. It's all contracted, of course, to provide that. So Mr. Little, in his EPMU organisation, he might have received some of that. I'm not sure if he did. Did his organisation receive any of that, Mr. Little? Yes, no, he didn't want. He doesn't want to answer that one. Well, I think actually we do know is that Mr. Little doesn't want to answer it because actually he doesn't like Australians. We already know they don't like Chinese, and now they don't like any organisation that might take some of the business away from trade unions. I've got no problems working in trade unions on this. Happy to be able to do so. Met with Helen Kelly the other day. Very good to deal with. Happy to work with them. But I think we do need to be just a little bit upfront about some of the financial realities in this. Oh, she didn't say a thing.
The question is that vote ACC stand part of the schedules. All those in favour, please say aye. To the contrary, no. The ayes have it. Honourable members, we